Welcome to an overview of Exele TopView software. The purpose of this presentation is to give you an overview of TopView, what it is and what it does, by highlighting and explaining the product's major features and capabilities. Exele Information Systems, the makers of TopView, have been in business since 1978, working mostly with process control customers across almost every industry. In addition to software products like TopView, Exele offers other services including integration and SEMS environmental reporting. In addition to TopView, Exele offers other products in the areas of process calculations and measurement analysis. TopView started out as a custom application created for a power plant customer in 1997. The customer wanted a small window running on their desktop that showed the current value of a few process measurements. The application was then modified to allow the user to enter a few limit conditions for the monitored points, along with an audible beep if a limit was violated. From this start, TopView was enhanced to include more capabilities for alarming and notification, plus the addition of remote clients, reports, and administrator tools, developing into what has now become a comprehensive package for alarm management, notification, and remote monitoring. TopView does not target a specific type of company. The need for an application like TopView extends to many industries and businesses, and this fact is verified by the wide range of current TopView customers, including power companies such as Entergy and Con Edison, pharmaceutical companies like Merck and Bristol Myers, municipal water and wastewater in the city of Calgary and the state of Massachusetts, power monitoring at Google data centers, refineries such as Coke and Samrev, manufacturing companies such as Huhtamaki, Shaw, and Flakeboard, wind farms at AEP and BP. All of these companies can use the same TopView product to monitor their processes and data, to configure and manage alarms, and to notify the appropriate personnel when specific events or upsets occur. Within TopView, there are 6 main categories of features. First is the monitoring of measurements from the underlying system, including PLCs, SCADA systems, control systems, process historians, relational databases, and files. Second, configuration and detection of alarms and events. Third, letting people know about the event through various notification methods. Fourth, allowing users bidirectional remote communication with TopView. Fifth, providing alarm management, analytics, and reporting of the alarm events. And sixth, offering a set of tools to facilitate the management of TopView. TopView software is offered as different products based on the source of the monitored data. TopView OPC is vendor neutral and can monitor data from most PLCs, SCADA systems, control systems, and process historians through the OPC DA standard. TopView Pi can monitor tag data from one or more OSIsoft Pi servers. TopView SQL allows real-time monitoring of query results from ODBC and OLADB databases, files, and spreadsheets, including most major database vendors such as Oracle and Microsoft SQL Server. TopView Perfmon is targeted at the IT world, allowing the monitoring of and alarming of Microsoft Windows performance counters and network ping response times. For users who have data sources not already supported by TopView, custom data sources can be developed and plugged into the TopView framework. Regardless of the data source, the core TopView product is the same. If desired, multiple data sources can run on the same TopView computer using a single installation. There are 5 main components to TopView. The TopView engine is the alarm and notification engine. There may be multiple engines running on the same machine, each monitoring different points and sending notifications based on a different TopView configuration. The TopView engine window may be visible if running interactively, or it may be hidden if it is running as a background Windows service. The TopView configurator allows the user to configure the tasks of each instance of the TopView engine. This includes the points to monitor, alarm limits, notification settings, and reports. Contact schedules and recipients provides a subset of functions that are also available in the configurator, allowing users to quickly make changes to contacts and notification recipient details. The remote viewer is the TopView client for Windows computers with network access to the TopView engine. It allows remote, real-time access to TopView's monitored values, alarms, and alarm history, as well as providing alarm acknowledgement and annotation functions. TopView Admin Tools is used to manage the running TopView alarm engines, providing access to performance information, notification queues, as well as all application, alarm, and notification logs. TopView Admin Tools opens up the inner workings of running TopView engines to users for real-time and historical operation details. The first task of the TopView engine is to monitor data from the underlying system. This can include numeric, string, boolean, and date values. Using the TopView configurator, the user can browse the underlying system to select the points of interest. The selected data points can be both measurement values and, if they exist, alarm states based on existing alarm logic in the underlying system. TopView will retrieve the current values of the selected points. Optionally, it can provide additional processing of the retrieved data before monitoring occurs. This includes unit conversions, time-based aggregates such as averages, and advanced multivariable expressions and logic that users can develop using TopView's built-in calculation engine. If additional processing is performed on the raw data, TopView then monitors the result of the operation instead of the raw data measurement. Although not required, the monitored points can be placed into user-created categories called tag groups. For example, groups may be created based on points' physical location, asset, or measurement type. Once created, tag groups are used throughout TopView whenever point or alarm filtering needs to occur. This includes local and remote displays of values and alarms, current and historical alarm reports, and operations giving group statistics. Although we use the term alarm, TopView alarms are just events of the monitored values that the user would like to recognize. This can be simple value alarms such as temperature is greater than 50, or it can include additional logic for existing alarm states, such as high alarm has existed for 5 minutes. One of the great strengths of TopView is its flexible event detection. The recognized events do not need to be operational alarm conditions. TopView can be used to recognize and notify for events such as the unit started, maintenance mode has been entered, or a new sample has been taken. TopView supports up to 4 alarm conditions per monitored point. If more conditions are required, the same point can be added multiple times. In addition to alarm conditions such as high, low, and low, TopView can recognize conditions such as value flatline or value change, timestamp age, and can include the alarm or acknowledge condition of other monitored points. For example, the temperature point is an alarm if the value is greater than 100 and we also have a high pressure alarm that is unacknowledged. The alarm limits can be fixed like the number 50 or can be retrieved from the current value of other points. The recognition of an alarm condition in TopView can be more complex than just the condition violation, allowing the use of delays, deadbands, schedules, and blackout periods. For example, the alarm condition can be the value is greater than 100 for 90 seconds, Monday through Friday, and not within 20 minutes of a previous occurrence. TopView also recognizes the need to suspend alarms when the associated equipment or process is not running. The TopView AND gate provides this switch, allowing dynamic suspension of each alarm based on the operating condition of the associated equipment or process. In addition to monitoring points from the underlying data source, TopView allows you to monitor alarm activity within TopView. For example, you can monitor specific tag groups for the active alarm count or the number of alarms that occurred over the last 5 minutes. The alarm statistic points can be monitored just like other points, allowing you to detect and send notification for specific alarm behavior within TopView, such as alarm flooding. Once the alarm occurs, and optionally when the alarm returns to normal, TopView will generate an alarm message describing the condition. The default message describes the condition and the violation, although the user can override this message with a custom message to provide more meaningful information and details about the alarm. Through the use of placeholders, the custom message can include the value and details of the monitored point and other points in TopView. Once an alarm has been detected and the message created, TopView can deliver information in a variety of formats. Audible alarms are played through the sound device of the local computer. TopView can play a pre-existing sound file, or it can convert the alarm message to spoken words. In addition to hearing the sound locally, Audible alarms can be streamed across the network to any TopView remote viewer client. TopView supports multiple methods for delivering alarm and return to normal event messages to recipients. The messages can be delivered to a predefined list called recipient groups and/or individual contacts. Within a recipient group, contacts can be assigned schedules so that the messages are only received while the recipient is at work. Messages sent off schedule can be queued and delivered to the recipient when they are back at work. TopView can prioritize the delivery of messages, making sure that the most important alarms are delivered first. It can also resend alarms that persist for a user-defined period of time, reminding users that the alarm is not cleared. TopView also includes a powerful framework for the configuration of alarm escalation based on persistent or unacknowledged alarms. The escalation conditions can be defined through reusable templates that define the escalation steps and parameters, as well as the notification recipients for each step. TopView's email notification can be used to reach a large number of recipients through traditional desktop email clients, mobile email clients, and SMS text messages through email to SMS gateways available through many cellular carriers. TopView supports multiple methods of email delivery. Most users will send email through an SMTP mail server, and TopView supports both authentication and secure sockets or SSL. Each email notification message can attach one or two files. These files can be graphics, TopView reports, or any other file available from the TopView machine. TopView supports two-way email communication, allowing users to reply to email notification messages in order to acknowledge the alarm. In the case of periodic network or SMTP mail server problems, TopView can retry the failures at a configurable interval in an attempt to ensure delivery of TopView email notifications. Although many users can send email notification messages that will be received as text messages by cellular recipients, TopView also supports sending SMS text messages directly on the cellular network. SMS notification requires a cellular GSM modem with a cellular plan and phone number. The cellular modem is wireless and sends messages directly to cellular phones on the same or different cellular network. This can be useful when the cellular carrier does not provide an email to SMS gateway or where a mail server is not available to TopView due to network security or network topology. Like email notification, SMS notification recipients can reply to the received text message to acknowledge the alarm. Modem notification delivers a notification message using a modem and phone line to call into a paging company or cellular provider using the TAP protocol. The provider receives the message and sends it out over their wireless network to each pager or cellular phone. Although TAP was originally created for paging companies, some cellular carriers support the protocol. This allows another method for TopView delivery of SMS text messages when email notification and SMS notification cannot be used. Voice notification is the delivery of spoken alarm messages to any cellular or landline phone. The TopView alarm message is converted to spoken words, and recipients who answer the incoming call will hear the spoken message. In order to provide feedback to TopView that the alarm has been received, the user can optionally press a key on the phone keypad to acknowledge the alarm. Voice notification requires the use of a voice modem or TAPI device and a phone line. The default TopView notification message is the alarm message. Yet, depending on the device of the notification recipient, you may want to provide a detailed text or HTML message containing more information about the alarm, the point, and other recipients of the notification. Notification message templates allow the user to create the desired format and content of notification messages within message templates. Once created, each message template can be shared across TopView, providing a consistent messaging format to all alarms or specific groups of alarms. For users who need to deliver notification through methods not supported in TopView, or for those who would like to trigger other actions upon events in TopView, TopView can launch other applications or scripts when specific TopView alarms or return to normal events occur. The launched application run string can include custom information about the alarm condition to allow the application to take specific action based on the event. Although TopView primarily reads points from the underlying data source, it also has the ability to write values to points. There are two primary uses for output points. TopView's heartbeat signal can send a pulse or sawtooth waveform to a point in the underlying system, allowing a backup or failover TopView instance to monitor the health of the primary instance of TopView. Event output points can be used to send signals about TopView events to the underlying system. This can be used to synchronize acknowledgments, to historize TopView events, or to feed other systems that are monitoring TopView events. TopView contains verbose logging of all actions and events, including the recording of alarm, return to normal, acknowledge, and annotation events. The alarm logs are the source for TopView alarm reports and the displayed alarm history in the TopView engine and remote viewer. Alarm logging occurs to local log files and, optionally, to Microsoft SQL Server, including the free SQL Server Express editions. In addition to providing robust alarm storage for TopView, use of SQL Server for alarm history storage provides access to TopView alarm history by third-party reporting and querying tools, allowing users to include TopView alarm history in other products and applications, as well as production and operation summaries and reports. TopView's alarm reports contain the details of TopView alarms over a defined range of time. Each report can be filtered to show specific categories of alarms, allowing users to customize each report for the intended audience. Alarm reports can be created on demand, for example, in the Remote Viewer client, or can be scheduled to execute at specific times. The output of each alarm report is a local report file in either text, CSV, or HTML format. Scheduled reports can be emailed to one or more recipients, providing a mechanism to keep people informed of the overall alarm behavior and alarm states within TopView beyond the information provided in individual notifications that are sent at the time of each alarm. HTML snapshot reports are similar to scheduled alarm reports, but they only include the current state of measurements and alarms. Multiple HTML snapshot reports can be created at fixed intervals, each with different tag group filters and different HTML output files. In order to support the web browsers of different users, each HTML snapshot report can be formatted and optimized for desktop or mobile devices. Snapshot reports can also be created to provide reports of disabled alarms in order to help ensure that disabled alarms have not been accidentally forgotten by those who disabled them. Although the snapshot reports are created locally, there are multiple ways to get the reports to users. TopView can publish the HTML report files to remote web servers, allowing you to push TopView information out to users who can then access this information through an existing website. Like alarm reports, HTML snapshot reports can be emailed at specific times to one or more recipients. Also, as part of TopView's bidirectional email support, email users can request any HTML snapshot report on demand by sending a request email to TopView. The user can customize the view and column details presented in each HTML snapshot report. The sample desktop snapshot report is similar to the displayed information in the TopView engine window and remote viewer. Although the same information is available in the mobile format, it can be organized differently and contains special viewing instructions for mobile web browsers. The two displayed mobile reports are from an Android and Apple mobile device. Some users need the ability to externally query the current state of TopView in order to interface TopView with other applications and systems. TopView provides this ability through a snapshot output file and/or SQL Server table containing information such as current tag values, alarm states, and alarm acknowledged states. RSS is a method for distributing information updates over the web. An RSS feed is an XML file whose contents are one or more items that describe the information to be distributed. Common uses of RSS feeds include blog entries, news items, and videos. Instead of needing to visit a website to see what is new, an RSS reader allows users to subscribe to one or more RSS feeds. The reader then displays the information from the feeds, usually a headline, a brief description, and a link. TopView Alarm RSS feeds provide TopView alarm information in the RSS format. RSS readers can then subscribe to the alarm information in the feed. RSS readers are available for mobile and tablet devices, web pages, and hardware such as LED tickers. TopView Alarm Analytics presents a series of interactive tables and graphs that allow the user to perform in-depth analysis of the TopView alarm history. With both local and remote availability, Alarm Analytics helps the user identify nuisance or poorly configured alarms, alarm flooding, and time-based alarm activity trends. The analysis includes alarm details per monitor point, per interval within a time range, as well as overall active alarm behavior during a given time range. Although TopView is often the one initiating communication to users, there are multiple ways in which users can interactively communicate with TopView. Over the network through both desktop and mobile applications, by calling TopView with any phone, and through bidirectional email and SMS communication. The remote viewer is the TopView client application for Windows desktops. If users have network access to the TopView computer, they can remotely view, acknowledge, disable, snooze, hear, and annotate alarms, as well as query for alarm history and perform alarm analytics. Each instance of the remote viewer can be filtered to view specific TopView engine instances and alarms and to allow specific actions. The remote viewer is highly interactive and functional, and therefore appeals to a wide range of users, including engineers, managers, and operators. The remote viewer communicates to one or more TopView computers and TopView Alarm Engine instances, and can therefore provide a single view of all TopView state and history across a single site or multiple sites. Remote viewer licensing is by concurrent user connection. The remote viewer can be placed on an unlimited number of machines at no cost, since concurrent usage is tracked and enforced on the computer running the TopView Alarm Engine. The TopView mobile web app is an interactive TopView application targeting mobile devices, although it can run on any modern web browser. Because the application is web-based, no installation is required on your mobile devices. Also, because the application is hosted by a web server embedded within the TopView engine, no external web server configuration is required. With the TopView mobile web app, users can view current alarms and monitor values, acknowledge alarms if enabled, and filter the views by tag group. If desired, you can require user login to the TopView mobile web app with the ability to assign permissions to each user, including the ability to acknowledge alarms. The TopView mobile web app can run on any device with network access to the TopView computer, including smartphones and tablets. Although it runs within the browser, the TopView mobile web app looks and behaves like an installed mobile application. The user can easily navigate between Alarms View and Values View, can view item details, and acknowledge alarms. Remote dial-in is user-initiated calling to TopView from any phone. TopView listens for incoming calls using a voice modem or voice device. When TopView answers, the caller is presented with a voice menu where they can use the phone keypad to navigate through the system to hear and acknowledge TopView alarms. As mentioned earlier, both email and SMS notification are bidirectional, allowing users to initiate communication with TopView. This process can be used to acknowledge received notification or to perform ad hoc requests for current point values, alarm states, and HTML snapshot reports. While remote users are monitoring the points and current alarms in TopView using the remote viewer, you can easily provide additional information for each displayed item. This may be required to provide specific instructions to an operator to help explain the reasons that a particular point is being monitored, or to provide other information that users may find beneficial. The form of the information can be documents, help files, web pages, or any other format of information that could be viewed by the user outside of TopView. Access to this information is integrated into the remote viewer through hot links that are displayed next to each monitored point and alarm. Clicking the link will access the resource and display its contents to the user. Once TopView is installed and running, it is not a black box operating without feedback to those in charge of product administration. TopView Admin Tools provides a real-time, under-the-hood look at each TopView Alarm Engine instance, displaying a summary of the current state for all configured functions. This includes summaries of alarms and remote connections, notification queues, performance information, as well as access to the TopView application, alarm, and notification logs. This information allows an administrator to monitor and investigate TopView functions and activity, and aids as a support tool for diagnosing any unexpected behavior. Each change made within TopView, be it to points, alarm conditions, contacts, or notification settings, is automatically logged and backed up. The administrator can use the audit log and backup to recover any previous state of TopView configuration. For each TopView configuration, TopView provides reports of the configuration, recipients for each alarm, as well as how each recipient may receive notification. This cross-reference helps summarize the details of the current alarm and notification settings. TopView provides multiple methods for monitoring the health of the system and for configuring failover. Periodic HTML snapshot and health emails can be sent to administrators to let them see not only that TopView is running, but that it is monitoring and performing the configured tasks. TopView can generate a set of performance counters within the Windows Performance Counter framework, which can be monitored by third-party applications or by TopView perfmon. TopView status tags allow the user to create real-time alarms and notifications based on TopView internals, including alarm counts, errors encountered, notifications sent or failed, and server connection state. Heartbeat output points and the ability to send error emails to administrators provide near real-time information that TopView is operating correctly or not. In the event of computer or network failure, TopView can be configured for failover. A second TopView computer can monitor the health of the primary machine and will take over the functions of the primary instance should it fail. TopView contains many features in addition to the ones already discussed. This includes items such as the time-saving features of bulk configuration of tags and limits, the ability to run as a Windows service to ensure operation regardless of logged-on users. Beyond the broad categories in this presentation, TopView contains many smaller features, the result of a mature product with many years of development, customer interaction and feedback, and implementation of new and useful settings and behaviors. So, why should you try TopView? Most importantly, and as our customers can confirm, TopView is an established product that does what it says. TopView runs reliably and performs its multiple functions without taxing the computer or systems that it relies upon. The features mentioned, as well as many that have not been mentioned, provide true benefit, but are packaged in such a way that the product can be easily configured by users of all abilities. We truly listen to our customers, and many of the features added to new releases are the result of customer suggestions. Providing great customer support through both phone and email lets customers know that there is someone at the other end available and willing to help. A TopView product datasheet is available on our website with the latest summary of features. We also offer a full functioning evaluation version of TopView so users can test it against their own system. Thank you for watching this overview of Exele TopView software. If you have any questions or would like to discuss any of the features in more detail, please don't hesitate to contact us.